Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps, and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And let's begin by stretching up high to the sky. And then we can go down low, touch our toes. Now, let's go back up high again. And this time, can we go tippy-toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave. And then back down to touch our toes one more time. And stand up straight. Stretch it out. Shake it out. Arms and legs. And then hands on hips. Let's have a wiggle. Stop. Another wiggle. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And now we'll go round and round. Round and round. And stop. And then back the other way. Give our spines a nice stretch before we sit down. And stop. And to finish, guys, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. In our previous math lesson, we were practicing and learning how to write particular types of numbers. Does anybody remember what types of numbers they were that we make bigger? Expanded numbers. Excellent, guys. Well remembered. We were learning about writing expanded numbers. So let's write that phrase on the board. R-I-T-I-N-G. Writing expanded E-X-P-A-N-D-E-D. Writing expanded numbers. N-U-B-M-B-E-R-S. Excellent, guys. So all together, writing expanded Numbers. And remember what we did, we would take the total number and all we would do is look at each digit and depending on its place value, we would then write the expanded number. And what we're going to do now, as a recap, is have our students demonstrate their knowledge by coming forward and writing the expanded number of the total number I write on the board. So first of all, guys, let's close our eyes. What we need first, we need the total number. Let's open our eyes, guys. And now Pak Bung has the pen, and she will demonstrate our first number, how to write it in expanded form. So stand here, please, Pak Bung. Thank you. Now, first of all, guys, let's read the number together. 52,465. So Pak Bung, can you now please demonstrate how to write in expanded form? So we always start with the largest digits first. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. So, our writing numbers in expanded form, first of all, we have 50,000 plus 2,000 plus 400 plus 60 plus 5. And of course, if we add all of these values together, we will get the total. All we are doing each time is taking the first digit and then finding its place value and using the other numbers as zeros. Pak Bung, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Pak Bung, guys. And what we'll do a couple more, and each time we'll add some more digits to show that our students understand writing expanded numbers and also place value. So eyes closed again, guys. Let's see who can do this. And now it's Pangpon's turn to come forward and show us how he understands writing expanded numbers. So first of all, guys, we have 1,022,640. Perfect. Now, Pangpon, can you write this number in expanded form for me? Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. You see what I did? The final number is 0. So when we're writing expanded numbers, we don't need to include. If it's 0 in the expanded numbers, we don't need to worry. But that's perfect, Pangpon. Well done. So we have 1 million plus 400,000 plus 20,000 plus 2,000 plus 600 plus 40 and then 0 at the end equals 1,422,640. Pangpon, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Pangpon, guys. We're going to do one more because now we're going to do the largest numbers that we've been practicing. We're going to have a 9-digit number. And then have our students show the understanding of all of the different place values. So one more number coming up, guys. Okay, now we can open our eyes. And Dan is going to help us and come forward and write our large 9-digit number in expanded form. But first of all, let's write that number together, guys. Or let's read it, sorry. 431,631,824. A very big 9-digit number. Now, down, can you demonstrate writing it in expanded form? So first of all, 400, comma, 000, comma, 000. 000. Excellent. And then 5,000,000. Excellent, Dan. And now 600, comma, 000. 30, comma, 000. Excellent, guys. We're there, Dan. Okay. So we've got 400 million plus 20 million plus 5 million plus 600,000 plus 30,000 plus 1,000 and then plus 800 plus 20 plus 4. And that is how we write 425,631,824 in expanded form. Dan, that was brilliant. Very well done. Big round of applause for Dan, guys. A round of applause for everybody because you remembered very well. That was brilliant. And what we're going to do now in today's lesson is we're going to move on and we're going to look at how we can compare two different numbers. Now, what compare means is to decide which one is greater than or which one is less than. And there are various rules we need to do to look at the two numbers so we can decide which is greater than and which is less than. Or, if the two numbers are the same, they are equal. And we've got a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe and listen to now. So let's turn to look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about comparing numbers. And remember, guys, comparing means to look at two numbers and judge which is bigger, which is smaller. How do we go about comparing different numbers? There are 3 steps we can follow so that we can always compare numbers the correct way. Step 1. Compare the number of digits. The number with more digits is biggest. always biggest. The more digits, the biggest. For example, in this picture, 15. How many digits? 2. And then the next number,
978.
how many digits?
3 digits.
So we know 978 is bigger or greater than 15, just by looking at the digits. How about our next number?
1660.
How many digits?
4 digits.
So we know again that that's bigger than 978. And our final number in the picture, 30.
1,142.
How many digits?
5 digits.
So we know that in this picture, 30,142
142
is the biggest number,
is the biggest number.
simply by counting the digits. 5 digits is bigger than 4 digits. 4 digits is bigger than 3 digits. 3 digits is bigger than 2 digits. And 2 is bigger than 1. But step 2, if the numbers of digits are equal, compare the numbers from the left. Now, in this picture, we have 5 numbers. How many digits do they all have? 3. So just by counting digits, we can't tell which is biggest. What we need to do is we need to start looking from the left. So what's the top number, guys? 249. And then,
123.
so is 2 bigger than 1? Yes. 2 is greater than 1. So we know straight away 249 is greater than 123. We don't have to worry about the rest of the digits. We just look from the left. 2 is bigger than 1. So we know it's bigger. How about this number? What's this number, guys? 362. Now, which is bigger out of 362 and the bottom number, 485? Which is biggest?
485.
Excellent. And how did you guess? Or not guess, how did you know? You look at the left-hand column and you see 400s is greater than 300s. Yes. But looking at this picture, there are 2 numbers that are the same. Can you tell me what numbers are equal?
123.
Excellent. So we don't have greater than when we compare them numbers. We don't have less than. If 2 numbers are exactly the same number of digits, and same numbers, they are equal. Okay? And step 3. Use the place value table to compare the digits of both numbers. Now remember, if 2 numbers have the same number of digits, always start off from the left-hand column. So, the first number has how many millions? 2. The bottom number has how many million? Which is bigger? 5 million. We don't need to worry about 100,000s, 10,000s, thousands. We already know 5 millions is bigger than 2 millions. So we know this number is greater than. Okay? Now we're going to look at symbols we can use. This symbol here, that looks a little bit like an arrow, for numbers that are greater, we use this symbol above. Yes, this symbol represents that the number on the left would be greater than the number on the right. Okay? Next one. This symbol. Now, I'm going to try to help you remember which symbol does which. Does that look like any letter to you? Imagine a letter in English. L. A little bit like an L. You see? It's not a perfect L, but it's like a little L that's slanted. Remember that this means less than. The one that looks a little like L is less than. For numbers that are less than, we use this symbol above. So remember, greater than is the arrow pointing to the right, and for less than, it's pointing to the left, and it looks a little bit like an L. So that's how you can remember. For numbers that are equal, we use the equal symbol. That's easy to remember. You know the equal symbol already. If two numbers are identical, we symbolize it using the equal symbol. So now, let's have a test. What's this number on the left here? 60? 67. And the number on the right?
38,085.
Okay. Which number is greater than?
52,067.
Excellent. So what we do, we symbolize it by using that symbol. That tells us 52,067 is greater than 38,085. Okay. Now, which number is less than? Okay, not greater than, less than. So let's have a look. What number?
1,496.
Or,
8,089.
so which number is less than? 1,496 is less than. Less than is smaller. Greater than is bigger. So what we do is we symbolize it with the arrow pointing the other way. 1,496 is less than 8,089. Yes. Let's do one more. So now, which number is greater than? Which is the biggest number, guys? So what numbers do we have?
5,040.
And
5,040.
so which number is greater than?
No.
Which number is less than?
No.
So what do we say?
Equal.
Equal. Well done. So what we do, if we have equal numbers, we use the equal sign. And that tells us 5,040 is equal to 5,040. Any questions, guys? That was brilliant. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that we can begin to learn and understand about comparing numbers. And the three ways we compare: if a number is bigger, greater than; if a number is smaller, less than; and if two numbers are exactly the same, equal to. And we'll be doing some more practicing soon. But for now, guys, stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. This time we'll begin by doing some rotations. We'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. Now we'll do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, guys. Now let's have a shake. Shake it out again. Arms and legs, shake it out. Very good. And this time to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. We're going to do a board activity to help our students understand about comparing numbers. So first of all, we'll write that phrase on the board. Comparing, C-O-M-P-A-R-I-N-G. Comparing. Numbers. N-U-M-B-E-R-S. Comparing numbers. Well done, guys. And remember, we had our 3 symbols. So, if you see this symbol, what does it mean? Bigger. Bigger. So what do we say about bigger? Greater than. G-R-E-A-T-E-R. Greater is another way of saying bigger with numbers. Greater than. Okay? But how about this symbol that looks a little like a letter L? Less than. You see, it's a little bit like an L. And why I say that is to help you understand, because L is the first letter of less than. A-N. So bigger, greater than. Smaller, less than. And if 2 numbers are exactly the same, equal to. E-Q-U-A-L. T-O. Okay, so teachers, what we're going to do now is a board exercise. Our students will close their eyes once again. When they wake up, one will have a pen, and there will be 2 numbers that our students need to compare and demonstrate their understanding by writing the correct symbol. So let's see, guys, 2 numbers we need first. Okay, so our first student will be Pat. And Pat will come forward and compare the 2 numbers on the board. So first of all, guys, let's read our number on the left. 693. And then we're comparing it with 548. So we always start with the number on the left. 693. Greater than, smaller than, or equal to 548?
Greater than.
Greater than. So Pat, can you write the correct symbol for me? Perfect. You see? Using this symbol, we now know 693 is greater than 548. Brilliant. Pat, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Pat, guys. Okay, let's do some more. But first of all, I need to clean the board. And now it's Prau's turn to come forward and compare the numbers for us. So Prau, can you come to the front of class, please? And Prau can stand there. So first thing to do, guys, read the numbers we need to compare.
62,806. 62,808.
Okay, so starting with the left-hand number, is 62,806 in relation to 62,808 greater than, equal to, or less than? Less than. So Prau, what symbol can we write? Perfect. And do you see what I mean to me? It's like a little letter L written not quite straight. And that means less than. So altogether, 62,806 is less than 62,808. Prau, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Prau. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now. You can pause the video and play on with your students for around 10 minutes or so. Just how different students come to the front and compare numbers by writing the correct symbol, and have all of the class practice speaking too. And we're going to carry on playing here. So, next students, but first of all, I need to clean the board. And now it's Net's turn to come forward and demonstrate his understanding by writing the correct symbol. So Net, come and join me at the front to compare our numbers. Now let's see, the number on our left, guys, what number do we have? 555. Okay. And the number on our right? 555. So what do you notice about the two numbers? They're the same. They're identical. So what do we say? So Net, what symbol will you use to demonstrate the two numbers? Perfect. You see, when two numbers are identical, same number of digits, 3 digits, and each digit is identical, we say equal to. So altogether, 555 is equal to 555. Net, brilliant, very well done. High five and a big round of applause for Net, guys. Okay, next student. So let's see who can come forward next. And now it's Lakgau's turn to come forward and show us how to compare two numbers. So Lakgau, can you stand here, please? And first of all, let's read the numbers together.
834,625,930.
Very good. And now we'll read our second number.
834,670,930.
Okay, these two numbers are very similar. Same number of digits. How many digits, guys? 9 digits. How many digits?
9 digits.
Okay, and look at the first 3 digits. They're the same. So remembering about place value, what we'll do, we'll go down until we notice a difference. So, Lakgau, what do you think? 834,625,930. Is that greater than, less than, or equal to 834,625,930? 670, 930. Okay, can you write the symbol for me? Excellent. Now, can you tell me, how do you know it's less than? What place value are you looking at? 8 and 8 is the same, yes? So 100 million's the same. 3 and 3, the same? Yes. 10 million's the same. 4 and 4, the same? So millions, no difference yet. 600,000, 600,000, the same. But then, the 10,000s. How many 10,000s, guys? 7. How many 10,000s? Yes, or 2 for 20,000. So we know 7 is bigger than 2. So Lakgao correctly demonstrated 834,625,930 is less than 834,670,930. Because we know 70,000 is greater than 20,000. Lakgao, that was brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Lakgao, guys. And round of applause for everybody doing a great job. And now it's time for our worksheet activity part of the lesson. So teachers, you'll need to print out a worksheet for each of the students in your class. And similar to our board exercise earlier, our students have to look at the rows of numbers, and each time compare the number on the left with the number on the right. Decide if it's greater than, less than, or equal to by writing the correct symbol in the middle column. And what's the first thing to do, guys? Write our names on top. And give our students around 10 minutes for this activity, and just monitor the class, help them with anything they need. So Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, here's yours. Nadia, for you. Ned, for you. Down, this one's for you. Bang Bong, for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Prel, for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Lakgao. So guys, each time, start with the number in the left column and compare it to the number on the right. If it's greater than, we use this symbol here, an arrow pointing to the right. Less than, use the arrow that looks a bit like an L. But some numbers might be the same. And if the numbers are exactly the same, use the equal sign, because that means equal to. You see how this one looks like a little L? Excellent. Perfect. Well done, Bang Bong. Excellent, Ned. Well done. You see, just by comparing the two different sets of numbers, we know straight away. And you can tell, if it's got the same number of digits and the same digits, it's equal to. So excellent, well done. Perfect, Nadia. greater than, less than, equal to. Perfect, Pat. Excellent. Well done. So we can say,
Greater than, less than, equal to.
yes, greater than,
Greater than,
bigger, less than, smaller, equal to, same, same. Excellent, Hugh. Well done. Brilliant. Excellent. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to look at each of the numbers in the different columns and write the correct symbol. So one more time, guys. If a number is bigger, we can say greater than. And remember, the symbol is the arrow pointing to the right. If a number is smaller, we can say less than. And the symbol is the arrow pointing left, or looks a little bit like a letter L. But if two numbers are the same, we say equal to. And we use the equal sign that we've all learnt already. And that's it for today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it and now better understand how to compare different numbers. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we all turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.